Why get into coffee at all? Why try to start your own business? What was your motivation there?
Well, we've liked coffee for a long time, and we love people. And so this kind of married the two together, but the actual inspiration came from my wife, Denise. She's here with us at CoffeeFest as well. And she worked at a very large live theater at the time and was working backstage. It's a very cold December day. And there was a food truck that had come out to the theater not too long before that. And she and her team members said, wouldn't it be great if there was like a coffee truck that brought us good coffee to work so that we didn't have to go out in 18-degree weather and buy a latte somewhere else and bring it back to work.
Which is a whole nother aspect of the mobile truck is
Correct.
The weather.
Is the weather, yes. Good, very good point. So she and her friends were talking, and she came home and said at dinner, so we have this idea. We think there should be a coffee truck, and we're going to call it Joe on the Go. And I said, oh, that's cute. It'll never work. And so I was super supportive right out of the gate.
And you have proven the point of every wife I've ever.
She was right.
My wife.
She was right.
She's always right. It just takes me longer to get there.
I said, people have free coffee at your work. Why would they pay for a coffee truck to come out to them? And she said, but good coffee. People go out away from their company for good coffee. And so she was right, because I woke up the next morning and said, so about this Joe on the Go thing. And she said, why are we still talking about this? And I said, I think your market is soccer tournaments and yard sales and weddings and concerts and festivals, maybe businesses, but I honestly still at that point didn't think that businesses would be the place to be. Mm-hmm. And already this year in 2026, we've been at 5 corporate events.
Yeah.
And no public events because of the dead of winter in Pennsylvania. So she was definitely right. And honestly, it really did give us the opportunity to serve our community differently. So we give back to nonprofits all year long. So if we take the coffee truck to an event that's supporting a nonprofit, we then turn the funds back to the nonprofit. Cool. So our little mantra became serving your community by serving you.